Alright, so I wanted to do a video on how to get life insurance online, specifically through Sagicor. So that's who we're going to be focusing on today. So they have a portal online you can actually go to and apply to get insurance, you know. So um, it used to be called Sagicor eLife, so I'm not sure. Let me see. Sagicor eLife. eLife. Sagicor eLife. Yep. And just click on this here. Alright, so what you're gonna do first is select your country of residence. So I'm not from the Cayman Islands, not today, from Jamaica here. So I'm gonna click on Jamaica, and then it's gonna give me like some options so that I can like kind of see how everything looks. So it's first things first to see welcome to Sagicor eLife, insurance that puts a smile on your face. So first thing you can apply, financial security in less than 24 hours. Applying for any plan requires only a few supporting documents. Please see the list of acceptable documents below. So next step, you see the 6 simple steps on applying. You need to answer 5 health questions, choose a suitable plan, provide requested information, name your beneficiaries. So that would be the people that would, in the event of something happening to you, they'll get that payout. That could be your wife, your kids, whoever else, maybe your friend that you deem has been worthy to get that payout. You're going to provide the payment information, like how you're going to be paying. If it's going to be like through your job, let's say you want to be a direct deposit or you want to make payments in person at maybe a paymaster, you can do that. Or if you want to go in branch to the Sagicor insurance building, you can also do it that way. And you review and sign the documents, and you're going to need your TRN, your photo ID, 2 references, proof of address, um, payment information. So this, the bank card or credit card number you want to use. You're gonna do an individual self-certification form, and a personal email that you want to use that to be associated with the account. So that will be where they'll contact you through if there are any details that need to clear up, or if you want to ask any questions additionally. And then you complete the application, and then 24 hours, so it can be as little as 24 hours, you can actually be approved. All right. Once your first payment has been made, your coverage will begin, subject to terms and conditions for your policy. So there are several policies that are online now that you can actually opt for. So um, if you know anything about Sagicor's insurance, so you have whole life insurance, which you need to do like a medical and um, you know certify that you are in a certain state of health. These typically online, you don't have to do a whole medical. You just have to like where is it? So individual certification, self-certification exam. So yeah, so we're gonna see what else you need to apply here. So you need a photo ID, so that can be your driver's license, your voter registration ID, your passport, passport size picture stamped by JP, birth certificate, employee ID, photograph and signature with a letter from the employer, citizen card, and senior citizen ID with birth certificate. So you need proof of address also, so that can be your utility bill or cable bill. That can be your bank statement, declaration to confirm the residential address. So this maybe you're leasing the address, or some other document that proving that you live where you say you live. Current bank statement from financial institution, voter registration card. So yeah, it's just giving like how they want the pictures to be if you're going to be taking a picture of your voter's card. So the lease or rental agreement, landlord utility, any one of those. All right. So the website once again is elive.sagicorjamaica.com. All right. So after that, you're gonna look at the method of premium payment. So it can be cash or bank. So it can be online banking. You can do a pre-authorized payment. You can do debit card or credit card. You can do salary deduction. So pre-authorized payment, that like auto pay. So that, let's say, every time your premium is due, that's what the payment is typically called, premium. You will be paying it, let's say, at a certain time every month. That can be auto done, so you having to be physically clicking that button. It can be or pre-authorized that it can go over to the insurance. So for the references, you're going to need Justice of the Peace, Notary Public, Marriage Officer, Civil, Registrar, current Sagicor client, Sagicor providers, Member of Parliament, High Commissioner, Ambassador, financial institution, employer for at least 3 months, principal or attorney. All right. And the next one is after you do everything, you're going to smile in less than 24 hours. Okay. All right. So let's look at the products that they offer here. So you can kind of get an idea of what you're able to do online, what kind of products you can get. So the Sagicor Gold Accumulator is one. You have this Cancer Plus, you have the Triple Protection Plus, you have the Purpose Shield, you have the Maximum Protector, the Life Protector, Critical Illness Protector, Guaranteed Investor JA. You also have the Sagicor Lifestyle, the Sagicor Premium Saver, and the Equity Multiplier. All right, so as it relates to this, there are two main ways that there are many types of life insurance, but under this umbrella, there are two main types of life insurance. So you have ordinary long-term insurance, which is typically called OLT insurance, and you have one that's called equity-linked insurance, which has a monetary component locked into it. So when you see ones like the Sagicor Gold Accumulator and the Guaranteed Investor JA and the Premium Saver and the Equity Multiplier, those are linked to monetary. But the ones that we want to kind of focus on, we can always go back to these and kind of get some more information. But let's say you're doing more this on, let's say, a health. You want to make sure that in the event of some health issue, you will have something in place for that. So let's focus on a couple of these here. You can also go through and look at them in more detail. But for the first one here, Cancer Plus. So this is a non-medical plan that is intended to provide life insured with a living benefit in a lump sum payment or payout in the event the life insured is diagnosed with cancer. So let's say you know that your family has a history of a certain type of cancer. I would recommend you look into this option so that, let's say you have kids, in the event that you'd have to get like treatment and all that, you would be able to get payout in the event that you also get diagnosed with cancer. So, if it's a cancer that renders you immobile very quickly, or, maybe you'll have to be putting out the energy into getting better through chemotherapy and all that, this helps in that event. So this would help to give you a lump sum payout in the event of being diagnosed with cancer. All right, let's look at some more details just to kind of show you. So, so the non-medical, so it issued between the ages of 18 and 64, maximum coverage. So they give like different levels based on the age. So the older you are, the less coverage you're able to get, pretty much. Because let's say healthier people, so it's kind of written up. So healthier people, younger people tend to have better coverage than people that have medical issues. That's how it's written up. So between the ages of 18 and 50, you get 8 million. Between the ages of 51 and 60, you get 7 million. Between the age of 61 and 64, you get 4 million. So still not bad, but cancer can get very expensive very quickly. So yeah, so the sum insured less any indebtedness is paid on the first diagnosis of cancer. For the purpose of this policy, see definition of cancer in policy contract, provided that the insured life was not previously diagnosed with cancer. So for the purpose of the policy, the definition of cancer in policy contract, where diagnosis where diagnosis occurs within the first 90 days of issue date, the benefit return all premium paid. All right, so the thing about a lot of these plans, so because there's not going to be medical done, there is certain stipulations that are added. So provided that you don't get your diagnosis within the first 90 days of the issue date, then you won't have to worry about this part. So um, I would say this is more for people that that your family has a history of a certain type of cancer. This would help you to make sure that in the event that you also inherited that, you would have something in place to kind of help with that. So claims must be made no later than 6 months after diagnosis. So I wanted to kind of make sense, kind of understand all of these details here, but to kind of give you like a general overview. So just read everything here. You also get like a full contract, policy contract that gives you like full definitions of what they mean by cancer, um, like how the issue date works, um, what the different terms are regarding, um, whatever will be outlaid, how the payments will be handled, how you select your different provider, not provider, but your payout in the event of something happening. So yeah, so that's one. So there's also Life Protector. Well, let's look at Triple Protector Plus. So this is a non-medical critical illness plan intended to provide the insured with living benefit in lump sum payout. You have the Purpose Shield. So this is a non-medical comprehensive insurance plan specifically designed to help the with final expense in the event of a death or a serious accident. All right. So the others, so you have Maximum Protector. So this one is a non-medical plan offered to persons between the ages of 18 years and 60 years, and provides critical illness insurance, life insurance, and accidental dismemberment and in-hospital benefits, cash value. All right. So life insurance for dependent children up to 18 years and terminal illness benefit. So this, as the name suggests, is maximum protector. So based on your needs, yeah, you can kind of look into which one makes more sense. So typically, to make it a bit easier, you go through an insurance agent that can kind of give you an idea of which one fits based on a couple of probing questions that they'll ask you. But you can also, if you feel like you have a full understanding of what you need, you can also, go online here and look into the policies and see which one fits based on your needs. So there's also the Life Protector. So this is a non-medical plan that provides life insurance, accidental dismemberment, life insurance for dependent children up to 18 years, and terminal illness benefit. All right, and there's also the Critical Illness Protector, same non-medical critical illness plan intended to provide the life insured with living benefit in lump sum payout. All right, so yeah, and the others, as I mentioned, they are insurance also, but they do have equity linked, as in monetary linked. So all right, let's just look at one of them. So this is a non-participating equity linked investment product which offers nominal insurance coverage and can be surrendered at any time for the bid value of the total units allocated to the policy less a transaction fee. So less their fee as the controller of or the ones that are helping the product mature. So yeah, I think that should be it for now. That's kind of give you a general idea of where to go, how to do this. So you can see the different details here. So it's called the Sagicor eLife platform. So you can just go through here and get what you need. If you want to make like a more in-depth tutorial on any of these, or what's the difference between a whole life insurance plan versus these that are non-medical plans, I can do a video on that also. Um, uh, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope this is helpful. And maybe I've just been yapping a bit too much. If you want need to like contact somebody about like any additional details, you can look out at the bottom here. You will see the number you can call. Also, if you need help, additionally, they also have people that can help you. And you see some videos here. Kind of give you an idea, to give you more information also. But if you want to hear my amazing voice talk about these things, just let me know. But yeah, that's the video. All right.